Good morning, guys. What's going on? Hello, and welcome to a very, very important Monday morning. Because today is day 52. We are officially past where I, through no fault of my own, failed a year-long challenge. We are now past where we were. So fuck yeah. Bad dog, hello, my friend. I know you do good. All right, so we are building the factory. And we're going to continue to build the factory until I get everything set up to produce what I'm producing. And then from there, we are going to go and get everything set up to do stuff. So, next step here is actually going to be to get going on the third floor. And then as we go to cosmetics will be abound. You know what? I am going to not do it that. I am, however, this way. But I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Bye and hello. I have decided to what I'm hoping to be able to find actually is, even though we are not going to be modding this game in normal traditional sense, because I do want a vanilla playthrough. I don't want to add a bunch of mods to this. Is I want to actually be able to add some cosmetics that I'm hoping to find. And I'm hoping to find something grim darky with skulls and whatnot. How do I want to actually stick? I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the stairs back up this way. And you know what? I can actually finish. I'm just going to make another 5. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I want to find something. I don't know if it exists, because like the Satisfactory community, from what I've seen, is really, really quite wholesome. Really, really quite wholesome. And that may mean that I cannot find like skulls and shit like that to decorate with, which is unfortunate, but I will make do with whatever I'm able to find, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Why are you trying to snap? Okay, like, what the fuck? There we go. There we go. That's better. Oop, fucking dicks. But I'm going to do what I can with what we have. Why are you giving me grief here? I might keep these stairs at the end of the day and just have like the elevator when I unlock the elevator. You know what I should do too? Actually, whilst I am thinking of it, is I really, really should go and actually get some shit into the ticket sync. I have a whole bunch of excess stuff right now. I don't want to throw all of it in there, obviously, because I don't want to be missing shit because I'm building a massive factory. But we can we can go and get shit that we just have a lot of, and that way I can keep producing. I don't want. What I mean is, I don't want to add a conveyor belt to the storage containers that I currently have. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna do it this way for the moment. I'm just gonna throw my inventory into my storage container right fucking here. And like that. That way I can grab a bunch of shit we have an excess amount of, like, for example. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why? We may have a bit of a problem here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, yeah. Yeah. What has happened to my sand production? Because last I looked at it, it was all here, and it was all fine. Something has happened to my sand production. Has power been inadvertently shut off somewhere along the line? It is possible. We need to go and investigate. Because there was a lot of dismantling and shit like that happening at one point. Yeah, I don't think it has power. Oh no, it should. Might not. Let's find out. Could this be... Yeah, there's no power going to this. I think I inadvertently disconnect the power. Over here somewhere. When I was setting up the poles. Did I not? Okay, also, the fuck is this? Huh? There is a present, a gift, Fixmas. What is this?
Congratulations. You have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts. The basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities.
Okay.
Don't forget to check the calendar or the man to see what you can do with these gifts.
Okay.
Or do forget, I don't care.
All right. Okay. But what now I am interested in is knowing there's no power going this way. Which is very, very strange. So, yeah, it looks like the problem is right here. I don't have any cable on me. They put it all away. God damn it. Yeah, here you look, bad duck. Get your shit done. There we go. That should solve the entire problem. Which that right there was the problem. Let me go check and make sure, though. Oh, we got more fixing gifts over here. Interesting. If this ends up being, like, insanely overpowered for some reason, I will not be using it. But I don't think it will be. I think it should theoretically just be kind of like cosmetic-y kind of shit. But we're over here looking at it and everything, so we're gonna... At the tickets and everything like that, so we're gonna figure out a day. Look, I do want to get my elevator. I need 2 more tickets for the elevator right now. I do want to get the elevator. Okay, there is power there. I'm kind of surprised these guys respawn. Usually things stop respawning once you start, like, industrializing the area. So that's kind of weird. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. And these are only Mark 3 conveyors right now, which means they can hold 270 items per minute. So whilst I am here, I am going to go all the way back. I'm going to see how much this miner is actually producing and adjust it. Not this very second, but adjust it later. Because like it's not like super important that I do this. So that's making 75 per minute. This is pumping out 300 per minute. And that is fully sped up too. Okay, no, 300 per minute. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't need to do shit here. And the conveyors can apparently handle that much because the output from making it is only 75 per minute. So I could actually probably go down to tier 1 if I wanted to. So, really, it is fine for now. All right, but I wanted to take a look while I was over here fixing this problem. I'm glad I looked because it is definitely a problem. I am, though, going to turn off the conveyor belt going to the constructor. That it is not constructor, but the and it's not an assembler either. I don't remember what it's called. The 3 to 4 items thing. The not an assembler. It's a step above assembler. But regardless, I'm going to be turning that off. I want to. Nope. Yeah, I am going to be turning that off. A little ways down the line because I want to feed some of this extra sand that we don't need right now into the thing. Hang on here. Because this actually should all be going in here. I should have a stockpile of this. And I do. Fuck yeah. Never mind. So we're going to throw all this into here. Because this will be good. And I'm going to throw some other things in here too that I just have excess of right now. But I need to see. I need to see if there's anything special in here. I don't think there will be, eh? Yeah, it's all through the sand stuff. Said. Fixmas holiday event. Unlock this tree to access it. Okay, well, I want to unlock it. Can I do that? No. How do I unlock it? How do I unlock this? Because it's not giving me any information. Unfortunately, it is time for Fixix seasonal event. Thank you for saying it's unfortunate. Taking place during the Earth month of December and January. This MAM tree will be unlocked by using the calendar in the hub. It's never too late to opt out of this event, but of course, the earlier the better. Unlocked in the hub, eh? Where is... Shit. We're going to be doing that one first, but regardless, I need to... Is it here? No. I haven't done this yet. I haven't played that game at all. But it is unlocked in the hub. Oh, yeah, that's just like straight up delete stuff. That is. I didn't notice that before. I want this to be yellow. I want the hazard stripes to be yellow. Oh, it won't do. That is unfortunate. Okay, I can't make the hazard stripes on my gun yellow. That is unfortunate. All right, it's fine. Got Christmas cookies now. Shit like that. Okay, so there is Christmas stuff in here. A little bit of decoration too, some lights and everything. So how do I unlock the thing? Is there something new and interactable? There could be. Yeah, they got like a menorah and everything too. It looks like. That's not menorah. I say, just a holiday thing. Okay. By using the calendar in the hub. Hang on a second. Calendar. I just saw it now.
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas includes many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fix-It, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
All right. Let me see. This is interactive. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to do something with the one here. Okay? Yeah, there's numbers all over the place, and it is December 1st, so well, that's 10, not 1. I didn't realize the thing. So I guess I gotta find the 1 here, eh? 3, 15, 6, 11, 1.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches.
Okay.
If this seems convoluted and or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
That's great. Now, this cosmetic stuff that we seem to be getting here, I am not going to use, but...
The purpose of Fixmas is to build and decorate a giant Fixmas tree with style. The Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Fucking hate glitter. And everyone says they do, but I don't think everyone does. Because like, if everyone actually hated glitter like they said, we wouldn't have glitter still. You know what I mean? I'm taking all of the screws here. All of the screws. Because that production's still going. So it is fine that I take all the screws and put them in here. There we go. I want my fucking elevator. Oh, I have 22 coupons, apparently. Okay. 23 coupons. I guess it really likes the Sam stuff. Fuck yeah. Go. Rack me up them coupons. All right. But architecture, elevator, and it leaves me with 13 left. Now, what is great about that is I need that because that is going to be important for first floor. And anything else I really, really want to get. Modern railing, yes. I also want to get industrial railing. And I also really, really want to get a couple things here. these are going to be definitely needed. That's going to be 10 points. I'm not doing the roof yet, and I don't know if I'm going to use these, but like not like in a traditional roofing sense. I think I already have this, don't I? No. I have this one, which also has beam connectors in. There we go. All right. I'm going to grab that. I think the industrial catwalks will suffice. What am I at? I'm at 22, so I can spend one more ticket right now. Probably a little bit more, actually. If I look at the thing. So I'm thinking though, with the alternate recipes, that I may be able to. Yeah, all of my DNA is gone right now, unfortunately. To fuck up this thing. I think though, I'm going to be able to do. What was that? What was that? It's gone now, so I can spend 2 tickets instead of 1. But that wasn't what I was thinking. I'm gonna get the metal pillars. Fuck yeah.
Due to Pioneer request and several reported issues with staircases, there is now a more efficient solution. The Fix-It personnel elevator ensures optimal safety by putting a Pioneer in a box controlled by a rudimentary AI, specialized in soothing a straining mind. Exposure to a Fix-It personnel elevator is recommended to be a minimum of 2 minutes per day for optimal gain.
Some extra shit that I'm not gonna need that I can put in here right now. I'm gonna keep the motor though. There we go. Fuck yeah. Easy. Give me some fucking tickets. Give me some fucking tickets. All right. So we got the elevator unlocked, which is good, and I need that, I think, for all of this nonsense.
Not worth the effort.
I agree. I am not a festive person, Jet, at all. Like, I don't like
whatever.
Christmas. I'm really, really not. And I mean, I'm sure that's not surprising to you guys, but I'm really not a festive person. I fucking hate Christmas. I really do loathe it. Like, I mean, obviously I have to stream Christmas Day, but even if I wasn't doing the challenge, guys, I would be still streaming Christmas Day. Okay, so the elevator is a go. I gotta figure out where I want to put the elevator. I'm thinking maybe this corner. I really would like to figure out how to make an actual road, though. Because right now we can't make actual roads. I have to use foundations. If I can make like a road, I would definitely make a road. But I don't know how to do it, or if it's even really actually possible. Is it transport? It is. Okay. I need modular frames to do this. And I need silica. Okay, so I can't put the elevator in yet. But what I can do is plan ahead. Yeah, I think there is going to be play. I'm just going to... I am going to be kind of marking this off. And then I'm going to, so I further don't go, what the fuck is this? silica and modular frames. I have a no. I don't know if I have any. I might have some silica. Might have some silica actually. What I'm gonna do, moment, is and I'm on floor 2 right now, so I'm gonna use some industrial railing. How does that look? Do I like that better, or do I like modern railing better? I think I use both, but this is fine with home. All right. Okay, so I need to go. I need to go grab the silica. I think we didn't lose the silica with the hub thing, and I need to grab some modular frames, anyways, because I am lazy and elevators are good. Especially if I can stop making stairs. Making stairs, I'm gonna have stairs regardless, because of the whole Adeptus Mechanicus thing. Like grand stairways, not in the traditional sense, but in the Adeptus Mechanicus sense, I think need to be a thing still. Because I'm going to have to overcompensate in some areas for the fact that I don't have any skulls in game. And I don't think there are any mods for skulls in game. I'm going to be scanning these hard drives now, I think. Because there are a bunch of other ones that are, like a bunch of other crash sites that are around that I can really, really just kind of grab here. Some modular frames there. I'm going to need more than that, though, I think. Anything else I need to grab here? I can't really fit. Oh, shit. Don't really have room for that. I won't. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here and grab some modular frames. We have a stockpile, so. Not a vast stockpile at the moment, but we do have a stockpile. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're actually good. And by the way, Chad, don't forget, raise the Omnicide. What would be really, really cool though, is if this game would let me, like, upload icons into the game. Because if we could do that, these fucking GIFs are everywhere. If we could upload icons, I could really add a lot of 40k shit that we need. I would love to have it. Yeah. Like, there is going to be as much as I can do with the base thing. I did install the mod manager today for Nexus, but I didn't have time yet to go through the mod list. It was available, because I'm not adding any nonsense to this game. Like, it is going to be, like I said, it is going to be a vanilla playthrough. It will remain a vanilla playthrough. But, I don't really. Okay, I need more silica than I actually have right now, but I can get this set up here. Yeah. I have so many ideas for this factory. All of them are grimdark. But I can only go up to here. Okay. So I'm going to go like that. It has no power, obviously, but that is fine. I don't have power in here yet, but it is there. And I'm going to be using lots of the wall sockets, I think, because I'm thinking that really having the double wall ones, so that's replicated on the other side is really gonna help the whole vibe. So, I guess I should probably get some fucking power in here, right? So that I can actually get the elevator going. I'm going to pull from this tower here. Excuse me. Ugh. Can I run this straight to this? I can. It kind of clips through the wall here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do it that way. Yeah, that is just going to... I'm going to get ahead of myself here, and we are going to do it properly. And just set it up properly. We're not gonna do any shortcuts, and this is fine for now because this is gonna be like our permanent facility kind of thing, right? So, so what I'm gonna do, I was kind of humming and hawing about what I wanted to do, kind of schedule wise today. What I think I am going to do, that is, I am going to, actually, I'm going to stream until about 3:30 this afternoon. And then when I get home with the wife from getting her work, I'm then going to do my editing. I do really want to progress this and get some of my ideas actually down and everything like that. I don't know why this is red. Do I need to power each floor? That might be the thing. I might need to power each. Yeah, I think that is the issue there. All right. Easy fix. And good to know. That is certainly a place to lay, Vagger. That is certainly a place to lay. That should do it. Nope. That did not do it for some reason. I don't know why, but we're going to go up and find out. Okay, well, whilst I am here, I'm gonna kind of just finish getting this elevator to the third floor, and then we'll figure out what is going on. Oop. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna put a platform here. That doesn't. Oh, I see. One is clipping the wrong area for one, but regardless, yeah, I'm just gonna go like this here. I think. Nope, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I think maybe. I am. No, this does not work. But whatever. I'm gonna fix that in a bit. It's fine. This might be because I don't have. Okay, why? Oh, why? Are we? I have no idea what I just built down there. That is not ideal. Okay. Elevator floor stop. Must snap the first element. I need to build down here. I have. What I want to do is I just want to extend this elevator. So, how do I actually? And why doesn't it have it? Like it looks like it does, but it is certainly not working. Okay, that is a problem right there. But I think, yeah, I'm going to start this. Oh. Bear with me here, Jet. Bear with me. There's already so many stairs. It is only 11 tiles high right now, too, which is the funny part. It really, really is. What am I missing? I don't have enough silica. Okay. All right. This is going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated to set up this elevator. We haven't used silica for a fucking thing, which is why I haven't made it a priority at all. And I think with the way I am building and everything like that, I'm not going to need to move the space elevator, which I'm happy with. I am going to be making it a little bit more shriny looking, though. Think yourself, shriny? Yes, shriny. Why shriny? Because the Admech, praise the Omnissiah, are very religious. Now, I shouldn't have lost any of my quartz here. Okay, what do I need to make silk? I don't know which quartz one it is. I just need the ore itself. Okay. Which I have almost none of, apparently. Make some room here. Okay. Do I have any other quartz kicking about? Doesn't look like I do. I don't have the quartz set up, though, which is the problem. I am missing a bunch of silica. I don't know how much I can actually make per thing. I don't think it's. It can't be 1-to-1, right? It's not gonna be 1-to-1. No, I can make 1 and it gives me 5. Fuck. I need more than that. Okay, elevator is on pause. Elevator is gonna be on pause for a minute. It's not that important. And I will deal with that later because I do need to set up my quartz farm anyways. It's just not going to be a thing this moment. And I need, and while we're out, I'm going to be getting a bunch of other stuff too. Because now that since I didn't fuck up, the game fucked up and lost me all of my Mercer orbs and shit like that. I need to recollect Mercer orbs and sloop and everything like that. It is a catastrophe, really. What is happening with all of that. All right. So I'm just going to do, we're just going to do the elevator later. I have it unlocked. I was hoping it would be, well, I guess not silica. I didn't anticipate silica even a little bit, because why would I? We haven't used it for fucking anything other than the research. I needed to make silica at one point in time to continue the research. That's the only time I've made silica. But apparently I'm going to need to make silica, and I'm also going to need to make the, like the boxes of quartz, which is fine. That being said, the one I have tagged, I don't mind using, but I'm wondering if there is a cluster. There's 3 nodes just over here. Because the one I have set up currently, well, I'm going to set up, is this one over here. But having one kind of just around the corner would be good. And then if I have excess, we can always just fucking feed it into the sink. So, yeah. I'm obviously not happy with these stairs right now. I'm going to fix them. But we need to get the 3rd floor going here really fucking badly. And I'm going to grab this Mercer orb as we get over here. Because I fucking need Mercer orbs for one. And then this row actually needs to come down. Because this needs to go up here. Right, like that. I'm just building around the terrain. And what was funny is I was thinking like, oh, I'll put a lookup tower up there or something like that. And not realizing or thinking ahead in the right way, because there is going to be no fucking room. Well, I mean, room, yes, but like it needs to be much, much higher. A new build? Yeah, this is the actual factory that we are going to be creating right now, and we are well on our way. And I am currently about to start third floor so that we can start getting production going. I'm gone for a day and got you a whole obelisk. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I don't know why that's surprising. Okay, I think okay. A little bit of an issue, but I'm glad I saw it now because I can just fix this really fucking easy. So what I'm going to do is the storage floor is going to be 7 tiles high. It is not, in fact, going to be 6. And that is okay. I don't mind. Yeah, because I don't want, but and I do want those double stack there really bad. So we work around this. Now, chat, for those Satisfactory players that I have in chat here, this is specifically for you. I am going to be looking through mods, not because I'm making this a modded gameplay, because I'm not. What I'm looking for, mod-wise, is cosmetic stuff. Stuff that I can add to the game that is sheerly cosmetic-based, so that I can really, really, really add as much as I can, if I can find any of the ones that actually fit. That'll fit what I'm going for the aesthetics of my world here. Are there any good cosmetic packs out there, or just straight up cosmetic mods out? Is that a thing, or is what I'm looking for non-existent because the Satisfactory community in general is just too wholesome? Because that's my worry right now. Because I am not wholesome. I have never claimed to be wholesome. I never will be wholesome. I am heretical, in fact, as the name implies. And even though this build at the moment may seem loyalist, it won't once I start actually getting the first floor's theme going. It really, really will. Today, after I end stream, it's going to be one stream today, guys. It is going to be a shorter stream because I am going to go get my wife at 3:30ish, and when that happens, that will be the stream for the day. Because I need to spend some serious time, and I'm going to do this every Monday. Monday is going to be my editing day, so Mondays will be shorter streams, and only the one stream. I need to get my editing done. Because, like, I have right now, I looked at my time in, I have 60 hours of Satisfactory to edit. If I make every episode an hour long, that is still 60 fucking episodes. And that is only what we've done so far. All right. So this changes what I'm doing here. Elevator is going to be there. I think, yeah, I'm just going to keep spiraling this fucking staircase. It's not going to be perfect right now, but it doesn't need to be. I might do away with the staircase wholly anyways, depending on how everything is looking and how I want to end up approaching this, but staircases are definitely necessary at the moment. I need to... be able to get up to my other levels. I don't want to just use ladder, especially if I'm going to keep the stairs. Okay. I mean, like I said, I might. In which case, I'll just like tweak them a little bit to make them a little more grandiose. There we go. This worked. Then, oh well. So elevator unlocked. But I need quartz to make silica to make it a thing. And I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Excuse me. The cough is better today for sure. Yeah. And thanks guys for like hanging out with me while I fucking do all this stuff and nonsense, play this game and everything like that. My stream and everything. It is awesome. And I'm happy to have you guys along for the ride. Day 52 today of my year challenge. And that makes it a big fucking deal because I attempted this challenge about a year ago and I was unable to complete it. I lost my challenge because my internet became unusable. Unusable for like 3 weeks. And to lose a challenge that I made for myself and have it not be my fault was really, really crushing and defeating. I'm not going to lie. It was really, really awful. It was really, really awful. But we are now past the mark, which is why day 52 is so good. I failed on day 51. Day 51, I could not stream. And I failed the challenge because of my fucking internet. But living in city again, I have good internet. And everything is golden there. So. Yeah, it was a soul-crushing defeat to have to lose through no fault of my own. If I lose, I'm not a sore loser. If I lose and it's my fault, cool. But like to have a lose completely to something completely outside of my control, and then my ISP was trying to tell me that, well, no, it's on your end. You got to be your router. It is not, in fact, my router. You dipshit. But when your tech person is the same as your billing person, it tells me a lot about your company. The company got bought shortly afterwards, and the first thing they did, like I was saying yesterday, the first thing they did was bring down the whole network for half a day and make repairs. And after that, whilst it was still not good internet, because it was only 25 down, 10 up, or 11 up, or something like that, it was stable. But at that point in time, there was just too much other shit going on that we had to deal with. And I didn't want to start it back up. Which is good because I would have failed again because we had we had like an emergency move we had to do a couple months ago and everything like that. And it was, expensive and awful because I was like living in a hotel for like 2 weeks, which was 2 weeks at a hotel is expensive. I will tell you that. Okay. Third floor. Floored. Now I am going to put a little bit of a wall here so I don't fall down this hole. And the reason this exists is because there's a big rock thing there. So I am just kind of incorporating to the build, and this will turn into something later on. So it actually, like I am building it into a thing. But for now, it is just a hole. Yeah, at some point in time, though, we're going to go get the quartz going. I don't want to spend a ton of time getting quartz here and everything like that, too. I need to decide a solution, even if temporary for now, for transporting quartz. Everything like that. Okay, so we have up to iron, reinforced iron plates made downstairs. I think. And before I get too carried away, I got to remember I want to set up more screw production down on the first floor right now. I'm not going to do it this very second because I want to continue this, but I do want at least 6 more constructors pumping out screw. So I got to make sure I do that today. Anyways, I think the next step is I should, before I too carried away up here, get copper going up here. I think that is the next step. So for that, I'm going to put this down. And I do want a little bit of room in between the walls, but it doesn't have to be that much, like just enough to kind of. There, I think that is good. Yeah. I think that is. And then there we go. 1. Why are you? 2. 3. And then we move on to our splitters. There we go. 1. All right. Yeah. Dude. Oh, shit. These are backwards. There we are. 1. 2. 3. And I think I need to decide too. I think I need to decide. For at least the majority of smelting, do I want it inside or do I want it outside? I think I'm going to be doing smelting outside. I think that is kind of because I don't need it inside, right? Okay, so for the first set here, we are going to be making wire. And then I think this first set here. How much copper do I want? Three. Right now, I need 4 separate sources of wire to do what I want to do, which is fine. We have plenty of room. So, I think, I start with 4 here. 4 wire, and then we go from there. All right. So, back to this. Oh, I need more cable. Fuck. Yeah. Gotta get more cable. That's fine. I went through a little more cable than I had anticipated. But we did do some extra wiring and shit like that too, so to be fair. Now, well, I'm out here and not building that currently. Do I just want to run to a node and, like, hand get a bunch of quartz? Do I want to do that really quick? Might, eh? I'm going to grab all of that at the moment. I'm going to grab all of that. Oh, I have some going in there. Okay, cool. Throw a concrete in there, and I think I can throw, some iron rods in there for sure. All right, then I'm going to grab a few more iron rods here. In case we're okay on. And then I'm going to need steel plates as well, too. Oh, yes. And I'm going to need some more reinforced plates, too. Okay, steel plates, reinforced plates. I don't want to make multiple trips here back. But that being said, I just need to make silica right now. I can do it by hand, and I need to do that so that I can make the fucking elevator. Been a while since I've been over here. Bear with me a second. There it is. Do I have any reinforced plates in there? I have 100 in there already. Okay, cool. So we just need some iron plates, which is on the way back. Yeah, if I go and grab nodes that are near the new factory, which is called Forge Primaris, by the way. The 40King of this game has begun, but I really am looking for some cosmetic mod packs that would really, really, really complement what I'm trying to do. I don't know really where to find them, and I don't know if like the official if the official mod pack installer from Fixit is actually the only one to use or anything like that either. I really have not looked at modding. Like I said, though, I'm not adding anything to this game other than cosmetic stuff. I can find what I'm looking for. So a good source of it, I don't even know where to begin, to be honest with you guys, as far as where to even look for some of the stuff. Like at all. I have not looked into modding this game at all because I always like it. Like if I play like a modded game, I never, ever, ever actually mod my first playthrough, unless like it's an older game and I need to mod it for like updates and shit like that, right? Things that like a good example is Skyrim's bug fix mod. That's in every playthrough, and everyone should always have that in every playthrough. I think I have a stack of modular frames in here. I do. So I should be fine there for the elevator. That should be okay. That should be just fine. I just want to make a little bit of room here for silica. Well, that's, yeah, to be able to make silica, because I'm going to go and grab quartz here real fast. But I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to have a smoke. And then we're gonna go. Silica. Is over here somewhere. Yeah. Just right over here. We got a bunch of not silica, I should say. Is right over here. We got a bunch of stuff for it, and there's a crash site right by them. But that being said, yeah. I'm not worried about the crash sites right now. I'm worried about getting quartz. And I know I don't have my quartz node set up. I should have. I did. So scan this hard drive, and I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Fuck. Get up the...
Dodge in front of it. That's exactly what I want you to do. Dodge in front of it. Don't vault up. Dodge around it. Exactly what I want. Diggs, how's it going? Alright. Sneaky motherfucker. Yeah. Here, you loot down here, I'll go up top.
Okay. Are you dead?
Jesus. I killed one.
What was it, a scab or a player?
No, it was a player.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe you killed that, man.
Goddamn.
Are there any more?
I think it's just him. Oh, no, I'm dead. Momentum in this game is a little intense sometimes. My God. What is happening? But that's... I like games that are hard like this, you know? Like, I played the fucking Tarkov for the longest time, you know? I've played survival games for fucking ever. All the Dark Souls games and everything like that. Hard is where I like it, and that came out wrong. Can I go back on that? I like the challenge. There we go. Like a food stamp. Did it there? You're welcome. So welcome.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Ooh.
Who are you hiding?
Love that view. Come on. Oh, look at the mess. I love it.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
That is how you do quick time events. Dying Light 2, take note. That crunch. So good. So good.
The wood spider is the most accomplished of all web-building species. Recently, scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building. When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure. When given caffeine, the web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was. Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go. When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web. The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers. Waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it.
I'm going to bring these hard drives with me and just make a SAM for at base and everything like that when we go there. I need to get on top of this course, so we're going to go hand mine this shit for now, because I don't need that much to make the elevator, right? But I do need more than I have. So let's go and do that. I don't have any rebar on me. That should be fine, though. I'll just melee everything. It'll be fine. Yeah, I gotta go to that one. Go on. That way. I'm so happy to be building the factory right now, though, guys. I think we are really, really full on all of this shit right now, though. So production on this stuff, yeah, this one's not on. Wait, this one's not full yet. Which one is this? I think this is rubber, right? Which, I mean, once the Coke stops production, which it probably has, everything else is going to stop too. And I can't avoid that. Because I'm not using Coke for anything. I don't want to build additional storage right now. Oh, do I actually have these marked? I do. Okay. I love it when I'm ahead of myself. That's not entirely true with the Coke and everything like that right now. I have floor 2, which is our storage building, done. So actually, I could just go and route like half of everything into storage, which would give me quite a bit more space. We could do that and keep that going that way. I mean, it's not super important. I don't need to do it right now, but it's just a thought I could kind of get ahead of everything. Right over here. We'll get a Mercer orb here. I do need to grab this. I need to grab these when I see them because we don't have any because of the fucking game being ass and destroying everything.
Follow the veins
Oh,
to the
fuck.
altar and chant.
Ugh. Power slugs too. Like, I need these obviously. I'm gonna grab the easy ones when I see them. I don't really have room for this, but we do have our depot, our dimensional depot. So there is that as well too. What can I throw into the dimensional depot right now? I don't know. I can throw a stack of plastic in there, and I need to take that out. That's full of that shit. I can throw a stack of wire in there. Oh. Okay, that is a little better. All right, where is it? Okay, it's up for this one. Like I say, we were really close, and then I got distracted by the slug, as I do. As I do. Here we go. Fuck yeah. All right, I'm just gonna hand toss this shit. Hand bomb it. I want. I'm just gonna get 2 stacks since we're here. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I was going on about mods. So I'm thinking if I can find some cosmetic mods, even if they don't fit perfectly, and I feel like they can add to it. So I really need to. The whole official mod installer thing though is not really good for searching mods, which is why I'm asking you guys if you know any cosmetic mods. I'm hoping there are some. I think it's for every 3 ore I get 5 silica or silicone. I don't remember which one it is. Regardless, I need it. And we're going to go. And guys, if you haven't gone and voted yet for what I play next after Satisfactory, make sure to go and do that. Link is at the top of the chat. Go and vote. Have a say in what comes next. Right now, it is, I think it's tied between Kingdom Come and Baldur's Gate. Okay, I thought I had 2 stacks here. What can I do about this right now? Just something I don't really, really need. But I do need kind of everything. Fucking hell. If the upload speed was faster, I could just be throwing more shit in here, but it is in fact not faster. So, there we go. That's the play right. The thing is, stuff doesn't despawn, so it can stay here. I'm coming back here later on anyway. But I'm sick of this fucking walking shit up these stairs. I want to get the elevator done. Because like I don't see me getting past to the 3rd floor today because I don't actually have time to stream. But obviously I have to get my minimum of 2 hours in. We're gonna go more than that, but you know, we're gonna go there. Hi Drolic, how you doing? Welcome back, man. Day's going good so far, man. Day's going good. How about you? Happy Monday. Hopefully your Monday is not too Monday-y. Well. There we go. Perfect. Now we can head back. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Couple little bumps in the road, but I mean, it's to be expected, right? And obviously I'm not mad or upset about it because it's mostly just been shit I didn't either know and so it's new. When I had to go do like a little bit of extra stuff for it, or it has just been like, I forgot to grab something kind of thing. Nothing bad. No rage today. I don't think we'll have any rage today, actually, guys. I'm not feeling particularly ragey, for one, but also, we're really just focusing on the factory today. Had to do grocery shopping on Walmart this morning, and it's the first of the month. That is, yeah, and in December. Yeah, I do the majority of my grocery shopping at Walmart, actually. And people are always surprised to hear that. Like, well, aren't you like a high-end chef? Like, yeah, and I do my shopping at Walmart. What does it tell you about the quality of the stuff they have there? I mean, the prices, yeah, like they can't contest, and meat there is so significantly cheaper because in Canada right now, red meat is insane. I am talking like if I wanted to cook, let's say it was like my kids weren't here, it was just wife's kids and 2 of us. It will cost me 4 steaks right now, and even at Walmart, I am still looking at probably $120 just on the steaks. 4 steaks. And the meat at Walmart is fine. And if I'm okay using the meat at Walmart, it's fine because I am very particular about quality of things when cooking. As I should be. I'm a chef. And it sucks too because like they've never had one of my steaks before, and I have been in the mood for steak and everything like that. I can't fucking do it. I cannot justify spending that much money. And they're not even huge steaks either. Like, they're not like massive fucking steaks. Yeah, well, that's because the cost of red meat, like at like its base level, is just insane right now. And so much of that has to do with just like, tariffs and everything like that. So many things, cost of living wise, have gone up since Dickface there decided to put tariffs on everything and fuck so many things up. I need to make room for the thing. Oh, I guess I could have just put the first one. Okay. That's fine. I will just put it back. All right. First of all, let's make that because that does make more space. And now I need to make a bunch of silicon here. And we're just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hand bomb this whole thing because I am not getting distracted by setting up course right now. Course setup will come after the factory is running. I will then go set up the other things I need to set up. And I feel that is fair. Back is very itchy. It just won't take that long. Gonna go ruin that power I posted by adding a ton more of factory crap. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna get that nice even line until I get my next milestone done, because I need Mark II pipes to stabilize everything. Because like the Mark II pipes double the fluid capacity of your pipe, and I need that to be able to actually stabilize everything. Everything runs and it's fine. It's not that much of a variation, but it's enough that I don't like it. I'm just trying to think ahead here. I need to move the Coke storage as it is too, so I might actually take a minute and set up Coke storage in factory, because all I really have to do is plug it in. But if I disconnect the Coke from the train station, which I need to do because the storage for it is in the wrong spot, I need to line it up with the other ones. I can then just funnel all that into the main storage. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It'll only take like 5 minutes to do. So, all right, we're done here. So I can toss that there for now. Is there anything else? Fire it. No, I don't think I need any of this shit here. And I am really probably not going to do any of the new holiday stuff that they just put in today, because I am not a festive person. And I'm not sorry about it either. I just don't like Christmas. I'm also not Christian. The only thing I do for Christmas is literally stuff for the kids. And that is the only reason Christmas is celebrated, because it is celebrated so widely that we're obligated to do Christmas stuff for kids. But I am not a fan of holidays in general. But I mean, realistically, if that surprises you, I guess you're probably not paying attention. Okay. Elevator. Okay. Okay. Personal elevator. Put you right there. And I want to give this to the 3rd floor. And I'm gonna, the way it looks like you have to construct this, when I add more floors, I'm gonna have to like completely redo the elevator, which is fine, but it's like, because it doesn't really seem to want to let you add shit. Oh, yeah. All right. Shortcuts. Okay. Now. Theoretically, we should be just needing to add floor stop, and we should be good to go. And I'm going to assume that I need to power every floor. Along the way. Because there are connectors, and I'm just going to do that. If it doesn't need to be a thing, I don't care. It's going to be a thing. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wrong. Now, that should be it. You know what I might do too? I might actually get rid of the balls. The elevator. No, that is not. Okay, so this is not working yet. I think I need to go outside and check. Make sure I actually have power properly. Okay, so this one seems to have power. The door is open and everything like that. But given the fact that all the buttons are red, I'm going to assume no power. Okay, so this is connected to power there. And then that is fine there. Okay, I am going to do this way. Okay, now I'm going to use the top one for these. Because some of these are just for decoration kind of thing. Oop, I ran out of ladder here. Or did I run out of ladder? All right. Get on the ladder, my guy. There we go. She's on her break, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but I like her better than you guys. Yeah, so here to I see. I thought this was gonna go out. I was mistaken. Let me get Just extended it. There we go. Massive build. Oh, this is just the beginning. And I'm setting it up too so that when I need to expand floor 1, which is all iron, I am going to be able to expand. Or not make a fucking mess of it. I'm not fucking around when I'm saying I'm making a port. Okay. Now, all of those have power. Aha! I think that worked. Did it work? Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. Fuck yeah, guys. Elevator is now functioning. That is fantastic. It didn't take as long as I thought it might. So now from here we're gonna finish doing this stuff. No, I have. It is it's right there. But the only fuel I have for it right now is biofuel, and it does not make for a good jetpack experience. So I am really waiting to use it at the moment until afterwards. I need to get it. Parachute is really very, very much a saver for me right now, and it's allowing me to travel faster and more reliably than biofuel and a jetpack. These are fun. These. There we go. That's better. Oh, yes. What am I doing? I'm just blindly putting stuff down. It's not even the right one that I'm putting down here. I need splitters. Side here. There we go. There we go. You may have well, no, yeah, I know. That's what I literally just said, though. I said all I have right now is biofuel for it, and that is not good for a good time on a jetpack. No, wait. These are actually all fucked up, too. I did these wrong. I was thinking backwards. I placed these down. There we go. That's... Oh, oh. Where are you? It was just way off. Okay, that's fair. That's fair and also fun. All right. So that is 2 setups. Yeah, that's 2 setups. I gotta finish it, obviously, but that is 2 setups, and I want 2 more for wire. Yeah, okay. Just double check it. What I don't want to do is I don't want these connected to each other, each of these setups. So I don't want to add that right. Yep. Oh, I already. Cool. All right. So, wire. 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 Now, trying to think in my head here how I want to. I can fit 2 more here, easy enough. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to put them on this? I think I might want to extend this one. Also, too, I forgot to do something quick here. I wanted to do to make sure I can facilitate production better. That'll be fine for now. That will be okay for now. All right. So what I'm going to do here, like I said, is I'm going to cut off production entirely from there. And then I should probably go right. Yeah, it should end here. Yeah. I'm just making sure. Now I need elevator. Oh, I see what the problem is here. Yeah. Hey, that's fine. I was too far. I was wondering why it was like saying it was flipping and saying that I am. It's not like attaching to the wall. It's going through the wall. Whatever. I was off by a rope. I did it backwards. God. This is why you don't do things quickly. You do things properly. I'm trying to do it quick, and I'm fucking it up. Is that too far away now? This one is temporary anyway. I'm going to make it so I can actually, like, do the things and have the stockpile I want, but coke is really becoming a problem. And I'm making less of it than I was, too. They really added elevator music. Like a bronzy kind of color here. That'll be good enough. So can't be done with build tube, but can be done with coffee cup in hand. Next time you have to do multiple recipes, set one machine up, grab your coffee, look at the machine, and Control C. Once you copy it, you can look at the entire machine and paste it. Okay. I will take a look at that. Oh, wait, that is wrong. Fuck. Gonna do that for now. Floor 1. There we go. That is better. And I need to be on floor 2. Having to do multiple machines at the same recipe? Yes. That being said, though, I think there's an even easier way to do that. And I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but we might be. If you middle mouse button something, you just copy that machine and all the settings on it. Oh, I didn't connect it outside. There. Okay, I'm making a hole. I'm making a hole. There we go. And now that will solve the problem. And then what I need to do once all this empties and gets there is I need to dismantle this and this over so everything's fine and I don't lose my fucking mind. I didn't fix it when I was initially doing it. I saw it then and I'm like, it'll be fine for now, whatever. And it has been weighing heavily on me ever since. Oh, I need to fix the spelling. I added a G. There we go. And that is storage. Like that. Assembly be fine. And I will that, I guess. And I will call that Tech Priest Red. Well, 2. There we go. That makes me a little happy. Now, assembly floor. A lot of machines already placed. Okay. Okay, I see what you're... I'm picking up what you're putting down there. All right. So, if... Let me see exactly what's going on. Okay. If the coffee is actually functional, that is kind of amazing. I see. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, nice. Okay. That is handy. That is very handy. Okay. Back to it. I need first off, I need to turn it on the other way. Oh, I might not actually have room to do it the way I wanted to do it right now, which is fine. Because I can do this one of 2 ways. Yeah. do I actually have enough room? I think I do. I think I do. Wait a second here. Hang on. Is this backwards? No. Okay, we're good. I think I have just enough room to do this. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to have shit be disorganized and be fucking everywhere. Right? I want efficiency. Oh, I don't. There we go. Yeah, that is correct. All right. Fuck it. Yeah, we had the perfect amount of room to get it done. Unfortunately, I actually did fuck that up. And I've got to replace it. But that's my fault. My fault. Okay. One more time. This time, it's real. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Now it's fine. All right. L, yes. All right. Splitters. This one wants to be finicky for some reason. Why is... Hang on. What the fuck? First off, that one is... This one is fine. Right? Yeah, that one's fine. All right. That one is wrong. Okay, something here is not. One of these things is not like the other. Wait a second. That's... There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, now I had to do a bunch of conveyor belt shit. And I know what you guys are thinking. You didn't connect all the splitters. I'm not going. That is potential. Don't you worry. I got this. It is all part of the plan. You will see the same thing happen over here. Yeah, I'm not going to connect these ones either. Upgrade there, my guy. Not. Okay, where? I get myself turned around a little bit here. Okay, so that is there. Hey, I've got myself working. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Good. I think everything is now upgraded and ready to go. Okay, so I just need to select recipes, and then we are fantastic, actually. Coffee cup is distracting. Okay, so wire, 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 wire. There we go. Okay, so that is all for the wire production I do. Cool. This shit is annoying. Also, I'm gonna chuck one of these over here for now.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is actually. Game, thank you very much. Hard drives. Okay, what happened to the one I was scanning? Okay, so for here, I got Crystal Computer, which I think is probably easier than the other. And I've also got Pure Copper. Pure Copper Income. Okay, so that is a more efficient use of. Okay, cool. Random, yeah, Ada is fucking awesome. Really alternate iron pipe. Be good. Well, to go straight from iron to pipes, that may be a thing. Don't need that one right now. I am not selecting a bunch of these on purpose, by the way, chat. There is a method to my madness here. So you don't need to worry. I am just saving recipes for later. But I think that's the one we got. I don't remember actually clicking anything. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go keep scanning hard drives right now. And go from there. Yeah, this stuff is coming. I'm excited for it. I need to restock Mercer Orbs because yesterday the game fucked me so hard on my alien tech by bugging. A reproducible bug, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna be able to make synthetic power. I didn't really take a look at it. I need time crystals. We're definitely not there yet. I am not making time yet. That is coming. I was making sure I have all the stuff I can really get right now that I I don't need this yet. I don't need this yet. Plus, I don't have any package fuel set up. I will once all this shit is gone. So, let me take a look and plan this out. I am planning all of this very, very specifically and very, very precisely. Have faith. Have faith. And I'm doing this in a way, like I said, too. When I hit a wall in my production and I need to, like, double, let's say, the amount of something I'm producing, I'm going to be able to do it by expanding on Forge Primaris, which is where we are right now. This Forge Primaris modular. I'll be able to make a whole new module that is part of the building and ready to go. All right. Now, for the next set, I need to do cables. And so what I'm going to do for cables is this. I'm going to set up 2 sets of these constructors just for cable. Because whilst cables are important and needed, they are not as important or needed as other things right now. So it will be fine. Yes. But yeah, so what I'm looking for, guys, right now, well, not actually, but what I'm looking for, and I'm going to try to take a good look today whilst I'm waiting for videos and shit like that to render, is I am looking for cosmetic packs, mod packs for this game. I want to see if I can find stuff that I am looking for that is going to help enhance what the aesthetic I'm I don't know how much customization we're looking for. I just used it. But I don't know how many of these mod packs exist or what is actually in them. My worry, too, is simply that this community for this game is really, really wholesome. I'm just hoping, really hoping, that there is at least one person who has made me a mod pack that I can for customizing stuff and adding just straight up like different objects to decorate. That's all I want. That's all I need. These actually in line? Yeah. Okay, cool. Splitters. More presents? God damn it. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things? This is why we can't have nice things. All right. Wait. That one. Okay, so cables are going to be done here with these ones, and then we are on to Copper roll. Copper. Oops. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking backwards. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Cable. 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 You know... Right, yeah, there we go. All right. I'm just doing it. Less interface I have to worry about. That is a handy little trick. It really is. Of course, I could have just copied one of the machines that I was making anyways with the settings, but I didn't. But that problem is not really that much of a problem. All right. Here we go. Now. Copper rolls. Here's the thing. I don't know quite how I want to do this.
A baby could have found this.
We're correct, Data. We're correct. This is still offloading down here. There's so much coke. Like that thing filled up so fast with coke. Coke is a problem. And it's not even the fun coke. It is the petroleum. Ugh, and I'm doing it that way because I'm lazy. It's the only reason I'm doing it that way. Yeah, production has definitely stopped. You can tell by just looking at the train. I love the fact that it says the name of the train on my compass as it goes. Magnus did nothing wrong. That one. As soon as somebody who is like rather 40k versed comes in and sees the name of that train, they're gonna be like, dude, the fuck? And they're either gonna be really happy about it and agree with me, or they're gonna pick a fight. I mean, and the funny thing is Magnus did in fact do plenty wrong. But that's not the point of having me. And that is like he's not even dropping off additional stuff right now because like there is like this was full and I disconnected the two because I need to move that over. But I've got a blueprint for that, so it's going to be really easy to do. All right. Yeah. So now copper roll. Chat. Where do I want to put the copper? Also,
Yes, well done.
this is not supposed to be closed off, and it was also closed off too much. All right. That's my fault. There is, in fact, supposed to be a hole in it. And what I have been doing, or I want to do, is I'm going to put railings there so I don't inadvertently fall in. All right, copper roll. Copper roll check. Copper. I'm gonna need a minute to think about that. I gotta pee anyways. So I'm gonna go. Oh, he's actually parachute drop in. Dude, that is kind of hilarious, but also annoying. Ugh. Fucking presents everywhere. I am not a Christmas guy. I never will be. Ever. All right. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Go anywhere.
Ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
It's nice to see Daisy hasn't, gotten rid of all the problems. Oh, Jesus! No, we're not doing that again. We are not doing that again. Are we good? Sucks to suck.
We're in crack house and we got demoed by that gun.
Yeah, through the windows that you normally can't shoot through.
Straight ahead, 2 of them.
One's down.
There was 2.
One is definitely down. He's right by me.
The other one, last I saw, he was on the right, but I had to pull back.
Were they shooting at you?
Yeah, I'm still on the land bridge behind a rock.
Okay.
Pushing across.
I'm in the tree. Where is he?
I don't know, but he lit me up good.
Like he's behind us.
Yeah, down by the water.
Got him.
Thank God I'm dead. Shit.
Pistol ammo right here, my friend.
Oh shit, you got a nice sounding voice.
Why, thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah. Use his stack now. Jesus Christ, man. You as dumb as your friend? Jesus. Somebody out in the fucking bushes, too.
Fuck me. Jesus. He just would not die. Oh shit. Got him. Oh! Oh!
Help on me.
Oh!
Swapping.
Oh, he's got a gun. He got a gun.
Is he in the office building here? Oh, there he is. Now I got him. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, so there. Oh, more fucking present. God damn it. I'm pretty sure you can turn it off. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to complain about it the entire time. Instead, like an adult. I think realistic. That I didn't finish it somehow. How did that even happen? What the hell? Okay, this is fucking weird. I don't know how I managed to do this, but I did it. There are only... No, wait, no, we're good. Okay, I didn't do what I thought I did. Then why? Okay, I didn't do anything I thought I just did. We are fine. Ignore me. I'm not even going to tell you what I thought. I'm just going to go, and I'm going to make the copper roll right here, I think. We're just going to finish up. We'll have 2 solid rows dedicated to copper. Magnus did nothing wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay, so. Here we go. That should be... Yep, that works. All right, just making sure everything's in line. Before I fuck anything else up. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. In fact, I am positive you know. I cannot wait to get Mark II Blueprint Maker. Goddamn. And after this, we are going to be putting together some assemblies. Itchy my very itchy. There we go. We are close, so close, chat, to having everything ready to be turned on. Not as turned on as I'm getting building this, but turned on. You know. Oh, I am out of beams. We gotta go get some more beams and probably some other stuff too. So that'll be fine. What else do I need aside from encased beams? We're good on reinforced iron plates. I think we're good on pretty much everything except for encased beams. Cool. All right. Off we go. Get more encased beams. And there goes me, pulling out some slick fucking moves. We should, while we're over here too, after we get the encased beams, check the tickets. I want to see how many I have, because then we can get more shit. And I need to remember to where my thought process was going there. God damn it. I need to figure out where. I don't know. It's gone now. Forever. Goodbye, thought. Oh, that's right. Where I saw unlocks for more store stuff. I don't remember where I saw them. Now, that is going to be like almost all the tickets. But that's fine. I got 3 more. Windows aren't really going to be a thing. Not going to lie, guys. Windows really aren't going to be a thing today. I think I grabbed the inverted ramp.
Use of these products invalidates any warranty. Function not guaranteed.
All right. we are good to go. All right. Is there anything I have on me that I can put in here through that thing? Yes. I'm going to go encased beam. Oop. Encased beams. What else? I could do some rotors. I could do quick wire, which isn't necessary. I only got one stack of quick wire on me anyways. Just trying to stay organized. Best I can. This is really coming together really, really well. I don't want to say better than I had planned, because it's not, but it is coming together really, really well. I'm really quite happy with the way things are coming together. Why am I taking the stairs? Yeah, the design for floor 1, I'm excited. I actually am. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after. I was gonna do a thing while I'm down here, but I'm gonna do it after I finish getting copper set up. I do have a little bit more to do down here before we start on the assembly process on the 3rd and 4th. Hard drive scan complete. Cheap silica. Okay, it gives me more. 2 more if I do it that way. Alternate. Caterium. Caterium. Yeah, Caterium ingots is it. All right. So, yeah, it's more. Okay, back to finishing this. I was just shy of finishing up. Now it is done. All right. Here we are making oh, really? Resting. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Why am I not seeing it? Sanitarium? Oh, there it is. Ooh. I was going to say, that would be a little bit weird. All right. Okay. Now, over here, we're going to start on some more assembly stuff. But before I do that, because if I don't go and do this now, I will forget. I need to go and fix. Well, add to the first floor. Really fix so much. And I need to do it in the right place, so I need to check this. Okay, that is iron rod. Okay. Which means that's iron plate. Where are? Oh, did I not? I might not have even started this. Hang on. I might not even start it. Okay, so I'm really, really glad then that I came here. Yeah, I don't think I started this. If I did, I'm just not seeing it. Because I would have thought... Oh, no, I did start it. Okay, so I've got it here, which I don't think I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make these more points. And now over here, these are all iron rods, which is fine. Which means, for some reason, I have a wall here. What the fuck? How did I end up with a wall there? Weird. I don't know how I managed to do that. There we go. That's better. That's fun. Okay. So I need to set up screw down here. Reset it up. That's all iron plates now. This is iron rods. With a bit more room to make more if I need to. Because we can go this way too. So, what I think I'm going to do, because I do want the screws to be a little bit separated from everything else, I think I'm going to do something if I have ammo. We're going to find out right fucking now if I can. Because if I do this, line it up properly, I think we'll be okay. Yes, I do have them. All right, cool. It's one of the things that I want to make sure I take into account long before anything else is that my screw supply is adequate for what I just need to produce right now. And right now it is not adequate, which is a problem that I mean to solve with. So I can fit, I can fit 12 right now without any trouble. So we're going to do 12 and then leave it at that and see how we're sitting. I think 12 is going to be more than I need for my current productions, but it may not stay that way. That being said, too, I'm hoping, what I'm hoping for, and if this is the case, please don't tell me, let me discover it on my own. I'm hoping that there is going to be alternative recipes for things that require screws. One thing, though, I would like answered, guys, if you know the answer, please let me know. Is there a way to upload your own icons to the game? Is that a thing? Uploading your own icons? Because if I can upload icons even, that is a massive, massive thing for me. It would be a huge fucking win. I think I have forgotten to actually upgrade a bunch of the belts on the 3rd floor on like this side for everything. I've only been doing the one side or the two sides, like the outside in the middle, and I have neglected to upgrade the belts on the other side, which is fine. I can fix that really fucking quick when we go up. We're going to be going up there in a minute here. I just wanted to get this done and sorted. Yeah, I totally have it neglected. This side. And when I make the new blueprint, obviously I'm going to upgrade the things. I'm just not bothering to upgrade the blueprint. Because even though it probably in the day would save me a bit of time, I just don't feel like doing it. Being lazy doesn't always have to make sense. Okay, so that is 12 machines, 4 screws, and these ones will definitely be overclocked. For sure. I mean, a lot of things. These will take priority. Screws? Goddamn. Goddamn. All right. I need to, before I get invested in anything else at the moment, I am going to go and check on this and see where we're at. This is taking longer than I was hoping for. I'm not going to lie. Oh, boy. Where are we at? So, with the whole thing. I need to know which one we're on. Okay, that's empty. Okay, so we have, like, less than 1.5 to go. So we are getting there. We are almost done. Okay, I have not been upgrading these at all through the entire process, it looks like, on the left-hand side kind of thing, which is kind of hilarious. This should be reinforced plate. It is. And that was the only assembly I wanted to do down here. I've got 3 of them set up for now, and I think for now, that'll be fun. Looks like the only way to add your own icons is by writing a library mod that has them. Okay. You know, I might do that at some point in time, if it's not going to be too intense. Or take a one that's already made and just switch the icons around. That way, that should be even easy. You know what I mean? What did we get? Wet concrete. And alternate. Now, you're going to go on and start building other things up here and fitting as much as we can in here. So I'm going to start with rotors and then Tomasz frames. Now, rotors, I'm going to need enough right now to separate smart plates and so with that, I think. First off, make sure this is basically the way I want. Be this way. I'm looking to do here. Is I do want a little bit of space. I don't need that much. I kind of do that. I wrote it down. But I am actually seeing a problem with the rotation on this. I've been using blueprints for it before you tuned in today. You must have missed it. You must have missed it. I've been doing it the entire time. Now, that is how I'm gonna kind of like that. Then I need to move this a little bit this way. Woke up late. That is fair. But I mean, like, I've been doing it like the entire time. I was just doing like all the iron stuff and all the copper stuff. I was using blueprints. That. I mean, I'm not chastising you here for not being on time. You're on time. Or anything like that. I don't know. Cut up a bunch. Cut up on a bunch of plate last night. Hell yeah. Well, that's good. That is all right. You missed all that? Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of what I was getting at. Yeah. The only area you'll see me not using blueprints today with the factory right now when I'm building the actual like architecture itself, and for the second side of like what I'm doing right here, because the blueprint Mark 1 is not big enough to put out, and that is really limiting the amount I can use. But outside of that, I am using them where and when I can. I don't like using them for certain things because I don't like fighting with placement at all. And this isn't fighting with placement. This is planning. And outside of that, no. I use quite a bit of blueprints. I need the Mark II to start making some of the stuff I have planned, though. Mark 1 is not big enough. And I don't want to do like a part 1, part 2 thing. That just sounds irritating to me. It's just more updating I have to do later on. I think I'm happy for that. Okay. Now, I am trying to think of doing things easier for myself at the moment. I'm trying to cut down on my work, knowing that I'm going to have to redo this regardless anyways. I think what I'm going to do, instead of doubling up over here, I am just going to make another rotor assembly here and just have like a single line of it. I think that'll do and be fine for now. I think 6 of these is plenty for now. And then if I do it that way, I can call rotors a day. Okay, from here, so I need to make smart plates. Smart plate assembly. That is really how do I just nudge again, chat? I know how to vertical nudge, but I can do like a smaller nudge. I want this corner and this corner to line up, and without it, I can't do a smaller nudge. I made a blueprint. I made a blueprint of each machine stack, like constructor having another constructor on top. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you clip a ceiling into the top of any machine and place another on top, complete clip. Yep. That's kind of what I did with the splitter setup here. Yeah, I might just have to do it this way. Might just have to do it this way. I'm going to be out of rotors here, too. So we're going to have to go and get more rotors in a second here. This viewpoint is not help. Make sure I don't fall off the fucking edge. Is that? No, that's fine. That. No, it is. I think. No, it is not. God damn it. Why won't these two corners right here line up? That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. Why can't I get this to line up? Like, it is literally, I need half of a nudge here. How do I do like half of a nudge? Can I do a half of a nudge? Because like, fuck me. This is gonna drive me crazy here. Like shift, no. Alt, no. Control, yes. Control, ha, found it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am very, very familiar with many systems in the game at this point. Enough room here. It does, in fact. Okay, we got to go grab some more rotors, chat. I didn't realize how many I would be piling through here. Easy, slick moves. Yeah, so today is a big day, guys. It's a huge day, even though like I'm not going to be streaming as much today as I normally do. As today is editing day. It is still a big day nonetheless. The reason is a year ago I attempted the year-long challenge and I failed because my internet. Long story short, and it happened on day 51. So day 52 is a big deal because this is now further than I have ever been with the whole thing. And that feels really good. Oh, the rotors. Rotors are down here. And also right here. All right. It was predominantly rotors I needed. I think I am. Am I okay on everything else? I am gonna store those. Well, too. Reinforced blades I'm fine on. Encased beams I am on, but we're also not making a ton right now. We're not making a ton right now. And I can fix that. I'm going to fix that, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix it. Because I can. Make sure that I have enough on me before I do this. For everything I want to do. And then I should have as well too. 500 in there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna be good for a while. I'm not going to bother upgrading all this because it's not really that important. I'm in phase 3 as well now, and I've unlocked all tiers. Just taking time to understand all the things I've unlocked. I'll be looking into how I do all this stuff today. Oh yeah, it is really a good time. I am going to upgrade some. I want results. Okay. Now let me do some quick math here, guys. So this is doing 300 a minute, which is what I thought it would be doing. Oh, it's just a blue one. I'll leave it there for now. And then right now, that is doing... You know what? That is going to be fine for now. It really isn't, though. Is this one not overclocked? Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to run out of rotors while I'm building, so yeah. There we go. That should make everything a little bit easier. Once it goes into here, it'll be fine. Now, because these are making 225 a minute, I don't need to upgrade this. The tier 3s can handle that load. Because tier 3s, I believe, are 270 items a minute. So that'll be fine. But just like that, everything is back. And, oh, that is just for the encased beam, which is good. That's fine. That is what I need. But I am a little bit confused than what I was on about. Encased beams, I need more of those. We need so many encased beams. And I'm almost out, but it wasn't rotors. Rotors I solved. Rotors are fine. I have rotors. What was I on about? Was it encased beams? I don't think it was. Well, yeah, what gets made here? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why aren't there any in here? Oh, because I'm using them over here. Make motors. And motor. Okay. It's fine. I don't need that many motors right this second. So we're going to be okay here. I don't need to do anything. I want to tweak this and do as little here as I can because this is all inefficient and awful and everything like that, and it's going all into the new factory anyways. So yeah, we're good. We're good. How am I on modular frames? Do I need to fix this? Yeah, I'm fine on modular frames right now. I don't need to fix a goddamn. All right. Because production is at a standstill at like several points because things are just like at the max kind of thing. So, okay, this is finally out of stuff here. So I'm just going to reload it with some stuff because again, production standstill. So I can take a second to do that. I don't have that much longer to go today though, unfortunately. But I do have other shit I just need to get done. I really, really do. How does that not fit everything? What? Oh, my inventory expanded. Right. It used to. That's fine. Before I left phase 2, I made sure to understand coal. Made coal power plant production. Yeah. I had everything. Before I went and overclocked a bunch of stuff, my power production was the most beautiful, solid line. It didn't fluctuate. Nothing happened. That steady line. I can't do that again right now. It's not there right now, but I know that, and I know how to fix it. I'm not able to fix it just yet. Because I need Mark II pipes in order to be able to fix it. Because my pipes need to be able to have more fluid in them. And that's the biggest thing. Screws here should be caught up by now, eh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can probably do something else here, too. It's going to be lower tier stuff at the moment, but that's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. And with production being the way it is, too, yeah. It'll be good. It'll all be good. All full. All. Now, what I'm going to do, here. I'm just going to do that. Then grab my inventory back over here. Oh, shit. And then we can continue assembling. Right, so I grabbed all the rotors and everything like that I needed. All right, we are ready. Look at that beautiful thing right there. Just wait until I'm done and I actually get to work on all the actual like aesthetics and customizations I have planned for this place, guys. Like it is gonna be, you're gonna be so turned on. You're gonna be so turned on. It's ridiculous. Just wait. Just you wait. Before I do this, I need to peek over here and see if that Coke is finally done. Oh, it's not yet. Okay. It is not done yet. That is okay, I guess, though. It should be pretty close to done. That is an obscene amount of time. Okay, so this was going to be rotors, right? Yeah, rotors. Okay. And then I think I had decided that 3 rotors for now is going to be fine, which means we are on 1, which is modular frames. All right. The modular frames, we are also going to do only 3 to start with. If I spend all of my time here trying to compensate for predictions that are going to be off anyways, we will be setting up this factory forever and getting nothing done at the end. Okay. That is pitched for those. What did I get? I think, if I remember... No, okay, that one doesn't matter. I speak connector. Also, these are probably really good, but they're not important. Okay, that is going to be my last hard drive I need to scan for a while. I'm going to get rid of this because it's going to be in the way. So I'm going to be going on to the next bit, which is going to be... Oh, did I set up smart plating yet? I don't think I did. No, because we have rotors, modular frames, and then we need smart plating. And I know my conveyor belts are not upgraded. I have stopped doing it for the moment because I want to get this done, and I'm missing a bunch on every floor that are not upgraded yet. I inadvertently did not upgrade a bunch, so I'm just going to go around and upgrade a fuck ton of them. All at once. Okay, smart plating, modular frames, and rotors. Ooh, well. Is there anything else I need on this floor? Yeah. 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 There it is. I want to put these 3 on this floor if I can. If I can't right now, it's fine. And the reason it's fine, and I might just build them on the next floor, is because they are steel. They're not iron assembly, so they don't really need to be on this floor. And if I do it that way too, it leaves me with a bunch more space. And I don't have to worry about actually physically extending stuff after. Right? So, I think that's the... Now, I know for a fact that I'm going to want this floor to be at least 5 tiles high. I think the floor below me ended up being 7 tiles high, which is fine. These don't need to be uniform in height. That's fine. They don't need to be uniform because of the fact that I am, as you guys know, and I hope you're not hearing me sick of talk about yet, because if you are, you're gonna be in for a bad time. This is going to be so very Warhammer inspired, and there are two things that are really, really, really important when thinking about any of the aesthetics, of which there are many in Warhammer 40k. One is the rule of cool wins. Secondly, Warhammer 40k is over the top, dramatically over the top, all the time, with just about everything it does. So if I can have my liquid buffers that might not even get used in my storage, and I can double stack them and have it just look fucking cool, we accommodate that and just go from there. And honestly, this is going quite a bit faster overall than I figured it would today. Is that done? I can't tell if it's just not rendering in. That might be done. Yeah, that is actually done. Okay. I'm glad I looked. I'm very glad I looked. Now I can do this. Which is why I love my current storage solution so very much. My current storage solution is overly dramatic, I feel. And I am very, very here for it. Oh, shit. I didn't actually want to build that. I meant to lock it, not place it. Oh, hang on a second. What? That highlighted the whole thing there for a second. I don't know how I did it. How did I do that? How did I do that? I thought like I hit Control F or something, but I didn't. I don't know how I did that. Whatever. Okay, I had to try that again. Okay. Is that facing the right way? It is indeed. Hell yeah. Why? Why am I not getting any of my beautiful lines? I need to know if this is lined up properly. God damn it. And it's not telling me. It did for all these. Hell, man. It's not even giving me the lineup for these. It was by eye. That's all. Because it's not even giving me the same things. It's not lining up. I can't line that up with this. I can't line. Okay, that is good that way. I think that's good that way. I mean, if not, I'm gonna have to tear it all apart, do it again. But I think that works. Yeah. All right, we're good. We are good. All right, production. We'll be able to resume at Kelf. This place is getting fucking big, and I love it. And we're just getting started with it, too. It's going to be so fucking massive, and I love it. What I'm going to do, just be able to plan ahead a little bit here, is I am going to drop that, and then I am also, I keep meaning to put that away, and I haven't yet. I'm going to drop that, is I am going to put a miner here for, not a reminder, but so that I can, if needed, build around. I need a thing. Fucking hell. All right, whatever. I guess I'm not doing that right now. It was a good idea, and in the end, I can't do it. So, whatever. Okay, how full are you? You were all the way full. I thought so, yeah, because it needed to be. It needed to be. All right. And then our last hard drive for now is complete. Take a quick gander at that, shall we? And what do we get? We got an upgrade. Oh. Well, pure ingots might be nice. I'm taking 6 slots right fucking now. Hell yeah, that's cool. Like that is massive. That is massive. I need so much inventory all the time, ever expanding, never stopping. Hell yes. Okay. Yeah, so all this is going now. Production at Calf will resume in a bit. Because what has to happen is all the coke that's over there needs to be loaded from there to here. But as soon as that starts moving, production will kick back in and start to be able to stock up on rubber and plastic and everything else in short. Where is... Okay, this... I'm looking at... I need to be looking at the bottom. He's almost full. Yeah, that is almost full. Balls. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that soon. And it's fine. I can fix it. We're just going to end up having a large surplus of plastic, rubber, coke coming up here, which is okay. I mean, it's better to have some than none. I just love Magnus did nothing wrong scrolling across my fucking compass. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at some mod packs, see what I can find for cosmetics and shit like that for the game, and see if I can fit anything really, really good that will fit. Even like the whole pack doesn't have to fit, just like a couple things do. But it's going to be, like, impossible for me to describe without you knowing the universe if something is going to work, right? So I don't want you guys really looking for them unless like you're really familiar with the Warhammer aesthetic, specifically the Imperium and the Adeptus Mechanicus. Unless you're like actually really familiar with it, you'll be wasting your own time looking, because whilst intentions are good, I don't think it'll actually do anything. Because you'll find something and be like, no, good try, but it won't fit. Won't work. So I'm gonna take a look today sometime, see what I can find. And like the walls are going to change and everything like that too. There's going to be a lot of stuff. As much as I can do to realize my fucking dream here. That's fine. Easy. Easy. I am out of iron plates. Because the dimensional depot cannot fill it fast enough. Which is fair. Alright. That means we gotta go get more iron plates here, guys. God damn it. That being said, I am almost at the time here, guys. I do have to go here very, very shortly. We got further with this than I expected today, and I am incredibly happy about that fact. It is all coming together really, really quite nicely and well. And then in a few minutes when I go, before I do that, I need to fill you guys in on what the plan is. So today, no night stream at all. I'm going to go pick up the wife, and then I have to do some editing. I am so far behind on my editing. I'm going to be taking Monday afternoons as my editing day because I am falling so far behind, and I don't want to be doing a bit of editing every day. I would rather be able to bang out like a week and get that all sorted and done and have it rendered and uploaded on a schedule than have to do a little bit of editing every day. It's just one more thing that would be a pain in the ass. So I am doing it that way. And if I don't like it at the end of the day, either I need to find a better solution or I suffer. I do like editing, though. It's fun. It's actually not a problem. All right, let me grab. There we go. Yeah, I am almost out of encased. That is not. I think I can put a stack in there. I don't think I have any in there. That is really more biofuel than I need on me. I know it all won't fit right now, but as I use it, it'll balance itself out there. Okay. I need to get rid of these. No, yeah, I'm going to drop out the Christmas gifts. I don't know how big they stack. I am picking them up when I see them. Not because we're going to do anything with them, because I'm probably not. I don't want to decorate a fucking tree in real life. Why would I want to do it here? I also don't know where I put them. I have them somewhere. It's not that important. And, oh yeah, there they are. So stacks is 200 is what it is. Yeah, so that was the right play there. I'm out of hard drive, so we're good there. I've got steel plating and everything. Good there, too. I need to take a look at the BAM for a second here. Just inventory slots. Where did I see? I don't even know if it was on here. Just checking. Somewhere I saw. It wasn't here. Additional store items. But I don't remember where. It might have been one of these milestones. I might have already unlocked it, which I think I probably did. But I know there are additional store items to unlock, and we're just not there yet. How we doing on tickets? Yeah, like this is really, really, really hitting big diminishing returns right now. I had a bunch of alien DNA that got deleted by the game. So that was unfortunate and awful, but what are you gonna do? I mean, aside from cry, because it did really make me cry. All right, let's get some encased beams. And then, my fellow nerds, I'm going to fuck out of here for now. Because I have to go pick up the wife here in a minute. I got a couple things I want to do around the house before I do that, so I'm going to take off. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning, probably shortly after 10:30. And then tomorrow night, we will probably split the day up between Satisfactory and Guild Wars 2. And I think that's actually going to happen tomorrow, because I feel quite content with the way this is going now. After so many days of turmoil, hostility, rage, and anger at the game that I cherish so much, we are actually making the progress I want. And I'm feeling pretty good about it right now, because we are actually ahead of schedule, ahead of where I thought it would be right now. So it's all coming together. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.